Hello, listeners. Welcome to Blood, Sweat, and Tears, the podcast where we find a topic and fit its components into a tier list. In today's episode, we'll be creating a drinks tier list. I'm your host, Luke Webster. Joining me today is Jacob Steadman, a graphic design major here at Edinboro. Jake and I have been good friends for 9 years. Thanks for coming back on the show, man.
Thank you for having me. It's great to be back.
Yeah,
I'm
episode
excited.
1, man. That was back in, I think, September.
Yeah,
sometime.
September.
Yeah, been like a month or so.
It's been a while.
You got a good small talk, something for us today?
I'd like to open the podcast with a question.
A question, okay.
If you could eat one thing for breakfast, lunch, and dinner for the rest of your life, what would it be?
Could I make it like a dish, like a meal that has multiple parts?
Mine is a dish, but it doesn't necessarily have like sides. Mine is just like a main entree.
Okay. You go first.
Okay. I would choose, I'm sort of split. What I would lean more towards is poutine. If you don't know what poutine is, thanks to our friends up north in Canada, it's fries, gravy, and cheese curds.
Love me some poutine.
Delicious. I love it. I could eat it for breakfast, lunch, and dinner every day. I would also probably pick jasmine rice. I just love jasmine rice.
Yeah.
It's delicious.
It's good. It's hard for me to pick one single thing, but like my favorite foods are like steak, like a nice ribeye steak with a good sear on it, medium rare.
Oh.
But also, dude, stuffing.
Oh, man. Thanksgiving's coming up.
Stuffing is literally so good.
Here's another question for you.
Okay.
Do you like regular stuffing or the stuffing that's in the turkey?
So it doesn't really matter to me. From what I've been told, it's not really sanitary to have stuffing. You're supposed to have quote unquote dressing where it's not made inside the bird. But I'm sure maybe it has more flavor when it's stuffed in the bird.
I think it has more flavor.
Like more drippings and
I like that kind of stuffing more than just regular.
I mean, I haven't had them side by side, so I guess that's why I'm not really thinking of it. But man, stuffing is just probably dude, I could eat so much stuffing, dude, and it wouldn't even
probably the best Thanksgiving dish. Stuffing.
Yeah. It is so good.
It's so good.
Also like cheesy potatoes or funeral potatoes, whatever you call them.
Funeral potatoes.
I've heard them called funeral potatoes, like when they're like the cheesy potatoes, like not scallop potatoes, but like potatoes.
Okay.
Scallop potatoes are good too. But anyway, back to the main question.
Okay.
If I had to pick like one thing, probably like a Wagyu ribeye. Hard to go wrong there.
You see, that would be my last meal.
Your last meal?
Like if I think
like if you went to prison?
if I was incarcerated. No, but I feel like a last meal is different than a meal that you would eat for the rest of your life.
Okay, yeah.
So
fair.
my last meal would be a steak because I love steak.
Yeah.
I don't think I would eat steak every single day of my life.
Well, yeah, but you're pushing a hard bargain here. I gotta eat one thing for the rest of my life.
Yeah.
If I could make this hypothetical dish, it would be a plate with steak, stuffing, and like cheesy potatoes or like, yeah, I think that's probably
sounds like a meal to me.
Yeah. I know I'm probably like pushing the boundaries of the question here, but I think that's probably what I'd choose.
It's a very thought-provoking question. Getting philosophical today.
Well, I got a question to rebound off of you.
Okay.
If you could have one drink for the rest of your life, what would it be?
One drink.
One beverage.
That's a hard question.
It is a hard question.
Because I like a lot of drinks.
Same.
I think it depends if it would be like a soft drink or like a tea.
That's true.
Because
there's a lot of different categories.
Yeah, I have a favorite soft drink and a favorite tea.
How about like soda? Like, if there's one soda.
My favorite soda is Cheerwine. I don't know if you've ever had Cheerwine.
It is very good.
It's like a North Carolina soda. It's not very...
It's underrated.
Can't really see it up here in our location, but it's underrated. It's just like a cherry soda. It's so good. I love it. So probably Cheerwine.
Cheerwine?
Yeah.
For me, I think I might just straight up go Sprite.
Ooh.
I like me a Sprite.
Ooh. A nice crisp Sprite.
Sprite.
Oh, man. Sprunk. A nice cold sprunk.
I think that's what I would choose. That's a hard one, though. I feel like it's harder for drinks.
It is pretty difficult because looking at our drink tier list coming up here, there's a lot of drinks.
Yeah. Which means we better get started on.
We better get cruising.
All right, so for your listeners at home, our tier list is ranked from S, which is the best, and then we have A, B, C, D, and F, which is the worst.
The worst.
I don't imagine there's going to be a lot of F tier drinks.
I think there's some F tier drinks in this list. Looking at it,
there's definitely some that aren't great.
There's some that I'm looking at right now and I'm absolutely repulsed by them. So,
all right. Well, these are kind of in an order, kind of not really. They're sort of categorized by what type of drink they are, like coffee, tea, energy drinks, soda, juice. You know, there's a lot of different ones. So the categories might be a little wild, but we're just going to go with the order that's on the tier list website. Starting out with, good old number one, keeps you alive.
Ooh.
Water.
Good old tap water. What are your thoughts on tap water?
So I live in the country, so I have well water.
Ooh.
Like that crispy good well water. I mean, water is a daily thing you're supposed to have. I mean, it's hard to say just for straight up tap water. Should we do bottled water? Like what our favorite bottled water brand is?
Sure. Yeah, we'll base it off of bottled water.
Because it's hard to just say for straight up tap water.
Because tap water, you have either well water or city water.
Yeah.
They are different.
They are very different.
What kind of water you want to go with?
So for me, my favorite bottled water is Deer Park.
Okay.
It's spring water. That's the best bottled water in my opinion.
Okay.
And that is like an A tier. There have been so many days that I have just been so thirsty out of my mind, and I downed 2 of them like on the hottest day of the summer.
Mm-hmm.
And
I think that's a fair spot for water.
Yeah, because you can't put it in S. Like, sure, it keeps you alive, and
it's
good.
It's not bad, but it's not great.
Yeah.
So A's a good spot for it. Let's put it in A.
Water's important.
If you don't like water, it tastes like nothing. Grow up, man. Come on. Water's great.
I don't know if we'll agree with this, but the worst bottled water is Dasani.
Tastes like pool water.
Do you know that it is actually just tap water that they refilter and then put it into the bottle?
That's disgusting.
That's why it's so bad.
I don't like it.
It's just tap water that they filter and put back in.
Well,
yeah.
Garbage.
Yeah. But yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Moving on now, we have couple teas coming up.
Ooh,
a couple hot teas. These are some hot teas.
Hot teas.
Black tea is the first one. Regular old black tea.
Straight up hot black tea. I like to put it in a mug, put some honey in it. I love black tea.
I put a little milk in my tea.
Oh yeah.
You ever try that?
Yeah, I have.
Delicious.
It's good.
Pretty good.
I mean, some of these like basic ones that aren't brand name are so hard to rank because
it's just in general.
Yeah.
Like black tea.
I mean, like
I don't drink it as often. I only drink it when I'm sick.
Yeah. And I'd rather have like a flavored one, like a blueberry tea so probably like I'm thinking maybe C tier.
Okay.
Because there's better offers as far as hot tea goes. Green tea.
Green tea.
Green tea. I like cold green tea better.
I do like cold. I do like cold green tea a lot better than hot green tea.
I don't know if I've had hot green tea.
I mean, it's just like if you get a cold green tea and microwave it.
Yeah. I mean, it's okay.
I think
maybe in the same category, like probably C tier.
I think it's the same as black tea, yeah.
Yeah.
It's just a little different flavor.
What's up next?
Up next, we got herbal tea.
Herbal tea. I feel like just C tier again.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, they're pretty similar, like black tea, they're pretty similar. All right, so up next is black coffee. Straight up cup of joe.
I love black coffee.
Yeah?
I don't know about you.
I haven't had enough of it that I could make a decision, and I'll tell you what, it would probably help if I had like a really good or high quality black coffee, like if I tried a better brand than just like Folgers.
Yeah.
Or something like that.
When presented with the option of hot tea or hot coffee, I think I would choose coffee over tea.
Yeah.
I don't know about you.
I'd probably choose tea over coffee, but I do like myself a good hot cup of Joe. Where do you want to put black coffee? You've had more of it, so I'm going to let you take the reins.
I like it in B.
B tier?
I like it in B tier.
That's fair.
Black coffee.
Coffee with creamer.
Okay.
Also very good. And they have
depends on what kind of creamer we're talking.
All kinds of different flavors. Yeah. They have cinnamon toast crunch creamer. They got pumpkin. You got
Snickerdoodle.
All kinds of stuff.
Yeah, you name it. There's probably a creamer.
Or even just coffee with different milks in it, and almond milk, oat milk, skim, whole. I feel like it. I think it deserves to be in the same place.
Okay,
like B2.
That's fair. Just because it's like it's still coffee. It's just got a little bit of flavor in it now.
Yeah.
Up next, we got iced coffee.
Iced coffee. I do like me some iced coffee, man.
I'm a big fan of iced coffee.
Big iced coffee guy.
Even if it's like 30 degrees out, I'm getting an iced coffee.
It's good. I feel like most of the time I'm going to prefer an iced coffee. Just you kind of have to wait with hot coffee so you don't burn your mouth off. And it's like in the summer, if you want coffee, you're not going to drink it hot.
You're not going to get a hot coffee in the sweaty. Summer. Yeah.
But like, cold day in the fall, hot coffee. I think iced coffee deserves A tier.
Okay. Sure. I was going to put it in A tier, so I agree.
All right.
Good choice. Hot chocolate.
Hot chocolate.
Hot.
Be sure to drink your Ovaltine.
Oh, no.
You remember A Christmas Story?
Yeah, I hate that movie.
Oh, dude, it's a classic.
That's okay. I don't like it because of how many times I've seen it. Yeah. I've seen it so many times.
I mean, it's not like a good movie, but it's like you have to.
All right,
watch
it's a classic. You gotta watch it once,
Be
but
sure
after
to drink your
Ovaltine. Oh man! All right, hot chocolate. I think it's in the same category as coffee.
I think so too.
It's a hot
same
beverage.
category as coffee.
Yeah, it's just not as bitter.
I feel like hot chocolate is for the adults that still haven't got their adult taste buds yet.
Yep.
I mean, I still have it every now and then, but
not as often as I would have like coffee or tea.
So I don't know about you, but like whenever I'd go play outside with friends in the snow, they'd all come in and they'd be like, hot chocolate. I'd be like, heck no, man, give me water. I just scored 27 touchdowns in football.
I just rushed for 2,000 yards in my backyard.
If our recess games were taped, we'd all be in the NFL.
We would all be in the NFL right now. Oh man.
Yeah, I always wanted like a water coming in because I'd be like out like I
always drank something cold after coming in from the snow.
And they'd be like, what are you doing? Aren't you cold? Like, nah, man.
No, I'm thirsty. I can't chug a hot chocolate. It's going to burn my throat.
Up next, we're getting into some brand names now. We got the Starbucks glass bottle iced coffees or the Frappuccinos.
Frappuccinos, yeah. I think they're Frappuccinos.
Do you know you're like supposed to put those in the freezer and like they turn into Frappuccino consistency?
Is that what they do?
Yeah.
I've heard. What did I hear?
Not for too long because it would like,
I just kind of assumed that you're supposed to put it on ice and then like blend it.
I mean, you could definitely do that too.
Like it was the base of like if you blend it and make your own Frappuccino at home.
I could see that too.
I didn't know. Yeah, I didn't know.
Anytime I bought them, I've just drank it straight up. But I was told that you can put them in the freezer and they become Frappuccino consistency.
We're gonna have to try that out sometime.
Yeah, that'll be good. Yeah. So what's the first flavor?
First one is just regular coffee.
Regular.
So the regular flavor.
I'd much rather have like the mocha, the vanilla, or the caramel. So I want to put this lower.
Okay. Starbucks coffee isn't that great.
Yeah, I've had much better.
It's not good.
It's overpriced, overrated, and it would be better if you bought it at the store too.
It would be
so at a Starbucks location because these are like on the shelves at Walmart and such.
I want to say D for the regular.
D tier. Yeah,
it's not good.
The regular is not great. I'd much rather have a flavored one.
Yeah.
What's next?
We have caramel. The caramel Starbucks.
Caramel is about as good as it gets when it comes to coffee.
It does.
I want to say.
I don't know. I mean, I think caramel is the best flavor out of these four that we have.
The actual quality of the drink itself is still like, it's all right.
It's still so I'm fine with B.
Okay, B. That's fair. Next we got mocha.
Okay. I think mocha's C.
Yeah.
I like caramel better than I like mocha.
I agree.
And up next we have vanilla.
That's solid.
It's all right. I mean, it's all right.
It's all right. I think it deserves B or C. Like,
all right.
It's okay.
We'll put it in B.
We got a few more Starbucks drinks here.
We have a caramel frappuccino.
Dude, caramel frappuccino from a Starbucks is like...
If it wasn't
like
$6, it would be an A for me. It's good.
Yeah, but I definitely like it. I think it deserves to be in B with the with that one. My favorite Starbucks Frappuccino is the Java chip Frappuccino. Ooh. It's got little Java chips in it, and they're crunchy. Oh. And it's like chocolate, mocha, coffee, a lot of coffee flavor in there.
My favorite is the caramel ribbon crunch.
Ooh, that one is good.
It's got a little whipped cream on the bottom, and then the Frappuccino, and then it's got like these caramel crunchies on top. Oh, man, it's so good.
Those are good.
Up next, we have the pumpkin spice latte.
Overrated.
Yeah.
But... I like pumpkin coffee.
It's okay. I like pumpkin flavored things. I just think a pumpkin spice latte has too much hype.
Yeah, it definitely does. People go out of their minds for this stuff. But I do think pumpkin flavored coffee is good.
It is good. Like I would still drink a pumpkin flavored like creamer or a coffee. Yeah. But I don't know. I think it gets too much hype.
I think C tier.
Okay, C tier. Now I got a question for you about seasonal drinks.
Oh dear.
How do you feel about the Shamrock Shake? How do you feel about the Shamrock Shake?
You know, it's pretty good.
Because one could argue that, it's overrated because it's a seasonal thing and everybody like hypes it up too much. But I think it's good.
I like a Shamrock Shake.
My mom thinks it tastes like toothpaste.
See, I would never get any other shake from McDonald's. I feel like if I'm going to get a shake from McDonald's, it would only be when the Shamrock Shakes are out.
Okay, that's fair.
So, they're good.
Okay.
All right. Last of the Starbucks things.
We have the Dragon Drink.
Dragon Drink. I've had it maybe once.
I've had it a few times.
What do you think about it?
It's all right.
It's all right.
It's like a lemonade kind of thing. It's got like these little, I think they're freeze-dried chunks of dragon fruit.
Okay.
Which those are all right.
Yeah.
They're kind of weird because they're freeze-dried, but it's okay.
Yeah. You thinking like mid for this?
I'm thinking maybe it's pushing B.
Pushing B? Go ahead, put in B.
We'll put in B.
I want to. This isn't on the list, but I want to touch on it real quick, dude. Panera charged lemonade.
Dude, those are good. Those are really good.
Dude, let me plug you guys with the most amazing deal real quick.
Not a sponsor.
Not a sponsor. Panera has this little thing called the Sip Club.
Ooh.
You pay $11 a month. It might be 12 now, but $11 a month, and you get unlimited drinks for the day. Like every 2 hours, you can come back and get a drink. And when I go to work, I pretty much always have an energy drink. And those aren't great for you. But these Panera charged lemonades are caffeinated lemonade. I mean, I know you know this. I'm just telling the viewers. But it's caffeinated lemonade. A large one has almost 400 milligrams of caffeine in it.
Goodness.
Which is a lot.
That's a lot of caffeine.
But it is a 32 ounce, so you can like sip it over time. But I've been only paying $11 a month for this. And I go every day and I get my charged lemonade before work. It's saving so much money.
The Panera Sip Club is $12 a month.
$12 a month.
If you're interested.
If you go, I think a charged lemonade is like $4 for a large. So if you go even 3 times, you've made your money's worth.
Yep.
Dude, it is so good.
The charged lemonade is really good.
Have you tried all 3 flavors?
I've had the mango.
Oh, the mango one?
I've had the mango one, but I don't think I've had the other ones.
So there's mango, there's strawberry lemon mint, which is my personal favorite.
Ooh.
And there's also Fuji apple cranberry, which is another good one. But dude, for me right now, those are S tier.
Well, I'm gonna have to try the other flavors. Those are good.
So good.
If it was on the list, we'd put it in S tier because they are really good.
Oh yeah. All right, now we're into energy drinks. I guess that was kind of why I touched on on that.
Nice little segue.
All right, so now we're kind of in the energy drinks category here. So we got straight up Red Bull.
Straight up Red Bull. I like straight up Red Bull.
I like straight up.
I like straight up Red Bull. I think Red Bull is an A. Straight up Red Bull.
Straight up Red Bull.
Straight up Red Bull is an A.
Tier.
It's delicious.
Sugar-free Red Bull. It's not as good. I'm thinking C tier.
Okay, that's fair. It's not as good. It is.
I can taste the difference.
You get that little.
Yeah.
And it's like, ugh.
Like you aspartame or sucralose, whatever. Regular Monster. We'll just call it regular.
The green Monster.
The green Monster. I don't think so. I like Monster a lot, but there are other flavors that I like more than the original.
Yes.
But I feel like I should judge Monster this based off of my favorite flavor.
What's your favorite flavor?
My favorite flavor is Aussie lemonade.
Oh, okay. That is a good flavor.
It is so good. It's like carbonated lemonade.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you've had it.
Mm-hmm. It is very good.
It's probably an A tier as well.
Okay.
Because I think Red Bull and Monster deserve to both be in that category. But like, I just wanted to pick my favorite one.
Monster A tier.
Touching on the other energy drink brands like Rockstar.
Rockstar, Reign, Bang.
Rockstar, Reign, Bang, and Ghost. What do you think for Rockstar?
Rockstar, I like regular Rockstar. I think
the original is good.
The original is good.
I think all the other flavors are absolute dog water.
They're not that great. Like they're not different. Like the sugar-free one is just kind of like, it's whatever.
Yeah.
It's
As
not
a
as
super
great.
chemical aftertaste for all the flavored ones.
I'd probably put Rockstar in B.
I agree. B.
Okay.
You want to write that on the document? Reign.
I like Reign better than I like Bang.
I agree.
Bang is scary.
It is. I remember just the first couple times I had it, like the up is too much and the crash is too much.
It is.
Like I had a headache just from it. But Reign is good, and I like all their flavors. I'd still definitely, my go-to would be a Monster or a Red Bull.
I agree.
So Reign probably like a B tier.
Okay, that's fair.
And Bang, I want to put in C, unless you'd like to put it elsewhere.
Bang has some good flavors, and Bang has some really bad flavors. So I'm fine with C, just because there's a
good variety of stuff.
There's a good variety, but there are some good and some bad, so I like C.
And then the Ghost drinks. Dude, I like the Ghost drinks.
The Ghost drinks are really good.
I would like to put these in A.
Okay, that's fair.
I like the Sour Patch flavors, and the Warhead flavor is really good too.
Yes. Those are the Swedish Fish one's really good too.
Oh yeah, I almost forgot about that one.
Okay. Yeah, that's all the
energy drinks.
All
right, now we're into basic sody pop.
Soft drinks. The good old soft drinks. Up first, we got Coca-Cola.
Hey, Coke or Pepsi?
Coke.
Thank you.
Yep.
If you say Pepsi, you're a moron.
Yeah, if you say Pepsi, go home. And you can't be mad at us because this is our own opinion. And yeah, freaking idiot.
Babe, I'm sorry. I didn't mean it.
Does she like Pepsi?
She likes Pepsi.
Call her. Call her right now.
Her mom likes Pepsi too.
Call her.
I kind of
Call her.
I can't.
Call her.
I think she's in a class right now.
Oh, man.
Oh, my gosh. Coke, very good.
I don't know if my girlfriend likes Coke or Pepsi either.
Oh, man. For the Coke versus Pepsi debate, the thing that I dislike about Pepsi, you could get it as fresh as possible. You could pull it right from the factory and it is still flat.
Yep.
There is no carbonation. And that makes it worse.
Coke is sweeter.
That too. I just like the flavor better.
I like the flavor a lot more. Now, some people, I've heard the argument that, Coke hurts your teeth, and like, sure.
All
soft drinks
soda,
hurt your teeth.
They're all packed full of sugar.
But Pepsi,
don't give me that.
Get out of here, Pepsi.
I still think Pepsi is drinkable.
Also, what's your logo? It's a circle.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Great.
Ooh.
Good one.
But Coca-Cola, straight up, probably A tier for me.
Okay.
I mean, do you want to put it higher or lower?
I think there's soft drinks or just regular drinks in general that are better than Coke, but Coke is up there.
It's a staple.
Up next, Diet Coke.
Diet Coke, not as good.
No.
It has a that chemically.
It's got that aspartame flavor.
Not good for you. For me, it's C, maybe even D for me.
All right, we'll put it in D. Are you
on the same page? Because I don't want to steal.
No, I don't like Diet Coke. I wouldn't like voluntarily drink a Diet Coke.
If I was like really thirsty and I went to a party and there's a big cooler and there's Diet Coke or water, I'd choose water.
I would pick water. That's why water's an A.
Yeah. Coke Vanilla.
Ooh. I like vanilla Coke.
It's good.
I mean, it's not great.
I don't
but
like it as much as the original. I think B.
Yeah.
Do you like it as much as the original? Or more?
I think it's a lot sweeter than regular Coke.
It is very sweet.
And there's a point where drinks are too sweet.
Agreed.
So I think B is fair.
Okay.
Because it's not terrible. It's still good, but it's not as great, you know?
Fair, yeah.
Coke Zero Sugar
Zero
is up next.
Also, I think it's better than Diet Coke, but it still tastes like something's missing.
Mm-hmm. I'll put that in C. How do you feel about C?
Okay, I like it.
There we go.
Orange Coke.
Have you had the orange Coke?
Yeah.
It's okay.
It's all right.
And
Straight up
like,
okay.
It's kind of like sparkling water, seltzer water, which we'll touch on later. It's kind of like someone took a Coke and they like poured it in a glass and left it out. And someone in the other room was like peeling an orange. And you know when you're peeling an orange, it really smells like orange. And that's what it kind of tastes like. Like someone in the other room was peeling an orange. Or someone was just like, someone in the other room was like, orange. And it was like, oh, it kind of tastes like orange. So
orange.
I like C for this one.
C is, yeah, I agree. And then Cherry Coke. Cherry Coke is good.
Cherry Coke is really good.
It's almost better than the original for me, but I think it deserves A right there with it.
Sure. I think it deserves A too. Cherry Coke is great.
It is good. Orange Fanta.
Orange Fanta.
I prefer Orange Crush over Orange Fanta personally.
All right, now let's not get stingy here, mister.
They're pretty similar to me though.
Yeah.
Like I feel like I would probably get a Crush instead of a Fanta.
Okay. How do you feel about orange soda as a whole though?
I used to love it a lot when I was a kid, but I don't like it as much now. But it's good. I
had an orange soda last night. Brought back a lot of memories. Very nostalgic, but it's all right. I think pushing B, maybe kind of sitting in C.
I think C is fair.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, Dr. Pepper.
How do you feel? This is going to be controversial. How do you feel about Dr. Pepper?
There are people who would die for Dr. Pepper, man. I think it's good. Okay. But people are saying it is, I don't even have a good adjective for it, but people push it way too far.
People would put Dr. Pepper in S tier.
Yeah.
I highly disagree.
I think A tier would be fair, maybe even like high B.
I would put Dr. Pepper in D.
Really?
I don't like Dr. Pepper. I mean, it's whatever. It's barbecue water.
It's barbecue Sprite.
It's barbecue. It's barbecue flavored Sprite. Let's be real.
Dr. Pepper's barbecue Sprite.
What'd you say? A, B?
I think it deserves A.
All right.
We can split tier.
I'll meet you in the middle with B or C.
Low B.
Okay.
Okay. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay.
I just like.
I don't hate it, but I don't love it.
But people love it way too much.
Yeah.
Man. People are like, "Oh, S tier.
Oh,
like,
Dr.
it is
Pepper.
The best thing ever
I love
created."
Dr. Pepper.
No.
Up next, Diet Dr. Pepper. Now,
horrible.
Hey! Hear me out. Diet Dr. Pepper is better than regular Dr. Pepper.
No.
Yes, it is. It
Leave.
is the best.
Leave.
No, it is the best.
You need to leave.
It is the best diet soft drink
I've
ever had. It's good.
I see. Okay, so I work at Chick-fil-A. We have Diet Dr. Pepper and regular Dr. Pepper. The diet is bad, man.
I like it better than regular Dr. Pepper. Where do you want to put Diet Dr. Pepper?
F. It's horrible to me.
How about we put it in D?
Okay. I'm going so far again. It's fine. It's fine.
Right.
Everything's fine. It's fine.
Up next, we got some cream soda.
I don't think we disagree on those, but
I like Diet Dr. Pepper.
It's okay. You're allowed.
All right.
I'm sorry,
it's
man.
Okay.
I can't.
It's whatever.
Root beer.
No, it's cream soda.
Oh, cream soda. It's all right.
Cream soda's a C tier.
Yeah.
It's whatever.
Agreed.
Caffeine? Do you want to do caffeine-free Diet Dr. Pepper?
No.
All right.
I did want to touch the Dr. Pepper has I think Dr. Pepper has a cream soda.
They do, and that one is good. That one is really good.
If it's not on the list, but if it was, I'd probably say
B. Yeah.
B tier. Yeah.
Okay.
Mr. Pibb.
Mr. Pibb.
Long time. I maybe had one in my entire life.
I think I've probably had like maybe half of a Mr. Pibb.
Is it like a Dr. Pepper ripoff?
It's like the off-brand of Dr. Pepper, I think.
From what I remember, it was just like, probably like a D tier.
All right, put it in D tier.
RC Cola.
Have you ever had RC Cola?
I have.
I don't think I have.
It's just off-brand Pepsi.
D?
D.
All right.
Pepsi.
F. Pepsi's an F.
Dude, F is like, I can't even drink it. It's intolerable, or not tolerable.
All right. We'll
F is like undrinkable. I don't think that's fair. I think D.
Okay. That's
Diet
fair.
Pepsi, F tier.
Diet Pepsi, F tier.
Yeah, that is bad.
All right. Up next, we got Mountain Spew.
Dude, Mountain Spew. Mountain Dew. There's so many good flavors, too. The original is not my favorite. I do think it's good. I think for the original, I think A tier.
Okay.
I'm willing to hear you out.
Yeah, I like it in A tier.
What's your favorite?
Baja Blast.
Baja Blast?
Baja Blast.
My favorite is Mountain Dew Spark, and that's an S tier for me.
Oh, I forgot about Mountain Dew Spark.
Yeah.
That one is really good.
Spark is S tier for me.
Okay. We'll put Mountain Dew Spark in S tier.
All right.
My speaking of our girlfriends not liking certain drinks,
no.
My girlfriend thinks Mountain Dew is pea water.
What?
Yeah.
Get out of here.
Yeah.
Get out of town.
I think she's wrong.
Where would you put the Baja Blast?
I don't know. I don't know if it's S, but I think it's A at least.
Are you thinking about it from the can or from Taco Bell?
From Taco Bell.
It's better on fountain from Taco Bell.
As
I don't
opposed
really
to
like the
can or bottle.
It doesn't taste the same in the can for me. Also, this is just like some food for thought. But you ever so think about Mountain Dew, like just the name of it without thinking of the drink. You think it would be like this really like pure, like kind drink, Mountain Dew.
Yeah,
like it sounds
a
so
water even.
It
like
sounds,
a nice crisp water.
No, it's gamer juice, bro.
Yeah, it is go fast
gamer juice. Dude, staying up like till 3 a.m, drinking a 2 liter of Mountain Dew with your friend. I mean, we probably did that at some point.
Oh yeah, countless times.
Call of Duty or something.
Call of Duty or some Madden.
Yeah.
I think Baja Blast goes in A.
A tier.
Because I don't think it's an S tier, just because of the canned.
That's fair. Sprite, this is my S tier.
Okay.
Sprite is my favorite.
Sprite. I'll agree with you.
To that
I'll agree with you because Sprite is so crisp. It's great in the can, bottle, and fountain.
Yeah.
It's great across all categories.
I'm glad we agree.
So let's put Sprite in S.
Sprite is superior.
That's what the S in Sprite stands for. Superior.
Superior. Ginger ale.
Ooh.
Specifically Canada Dry.
Okay.
I love me some ginger ale. Man.
Okay.
It's A, maybe even S.
Okay.
Slept on.
I do enjoy a good ginger ale.
It's probably A tier for me if I'm going to be totally honest.
I agree with you with A tier.
I wanted to touch on Werner's ginger ale, dude. That stuff slaps.
Ooh.
I've
had it before. It is very good.
Werner's is A tier.
Put that in A tier.
It's kind of hard to find in our area. You can get it at Target and online, but yeah, Werner's is good.
Up next, we have 7-Up.
7-Up. I think it's a very slept on drink.
It's like, it's not as good as Sprite, obviously.
Yeah, agreed.
I think,
Who owns 7-Up? Is that Pepsi?
That's
or is
Pepsi. I think it's Pepsi.
But Pepsi also has Sierra Mist. So why do they have both?
No, wait. 7-Up is its own thing, I think.
I was going to say, because I'm pretty sure Pepsi has Sierra Mist.
7-Up is a parent organization of Dr. Pepper Snapple Group.
Interesting. I'm trying to think where I want to rank it. 7-Up, I don't know. Maybe like a C tier?
All right. I was gonna say maybe B, but then I saw some of the drinks in B and thought, I'd rather put it lower because I'd rather have these drinks than 7-Up.
Okay. Root beer.
Root beer.
Root beer.
Root beer.
Root beer.
Root beer.
Now, I'm not a big root beer guy.
Root beer.
If I was going to have a root beer, it would be one of those like locally made ones or like the ones you get in the bottle. Like just like not like A&W or mug. Like I'd have it. It's okay.
Yeah.
But I'd prefer like one of those local brands or smaller brands.
Root beer is probably like a C for me.
Yeah, I agree. See, I know I got some root beer lovers out there that's their favorite. That's okay.
It's all right.
It's good. And I do think if you had like the best quality root beer, it is very good.
Yeah.
So I was recently introduced with this brand of soda called Zevia.
Mm-hmm.
And I introduced you to
You
it.
did.
So for the listeners out there who have not been blessed by the wonderful sody pop that is Zevia.
I'm rubbing my tummy right now.
Zevia is a 0 calories, 0 sugars, 0 sweetener, no bad chemicals, like all natural, organic, good stuff soda. And they make replica sodas of popular name brand sodas. So they have one that's like a Sprite, one that's like a Mountain Dew, one that's like a Dr. Pepper. They have like one for almost every soda flavor type. And 0 calories, 0 nothing, and you don't have to feel guilty about it. There's not even any dye in it. When you pour it, it's clear as water.
Yep. The cola is clear as water.
The cola is so good.
The cola is really good.
I need to restock. I had like a big 24 pack I ordered from Amazon.
Oh.
It was just under my bed, and I would just pop a couple out, throw them in my mini fridge, and then,
Boom. Nice
they have them at
Zevia.
Wegmans and on Amazon.
They are very good.
They're made with stevia extract, which
Mm-hmm.
is a natural sweetener that's
Yes.
semi-controversial about if it's bad for you or not, but I think it's the best alternative sweetener. Zevia is A tier for me.
Okay.
Especially just like I'll feel guilty when I get like a soda. So like being able to have those and not feel bad about it,
Yeah.
like kind of is nice.
That helps.
Very good flavors.
I want to touch on cheer wine.
Oh,
I
yeah,
mentioned it
man.
in our small talk.
Yeah.
Cheer wine is my S, just because I think it's great. It's
I'll
delicious.
give that to you.
It's great.
I haven't had a lot of it, so I'm just gonna let you have the reins for that.
I like it.
From what I tried, I liked it a lot. The last one for soft drinks, unless we think of more, is Squirt. Squirt is good. Underrated, underappreciated. Most people don't think about it.
It is very good.
I think it's probably a B tier. So
Okay. Works for me.
All right. Now we're getting into, I don't even know you want to call this category, but we got
Vitamin water.
We're going to start with vitamin water. I remember, dude, like every single day in middle school or high school, you bring your vitamin water as your drink.
I
with
drank
your packed
the
lunch.
pink vitamin water every single
The
day.
pink one.
The pink one.
What was the one we had the stupid joke? It had like the cross on it. And we were like, it's Jesus drink or
Oh,
something.
in the like potassium section, it has a cross,
Oh,
and I
yeah.
think that means. Oh, I don't remember what it means,
I
but
forget.
it's like no defined source or something. I don't know.
Something
I'm not a
like that.
professional. I just do shapes.
I can't remember what my favorite vitamin water flavor is, but I think it's probably like a B or C tier drink for me.
Okay.
I've-
I agree.
I don't know if I've ever gone and bought it. I think it's just been in my house and my mom got it. I'm like, oh, vitamin water. Oh, cool.
I want to put it in C just because I can only name like 2 flavors that I actually enjoy.
Yeah.
So C tier vitamin water.
It would never be a go-to drink choice for me unless I was like wanted vitamins. And I've heard controversial things about vitamin water and how like it's not actually like that good for you. And
No,
it's just a
it's
ton
not
of
at all.
sugar and it's kind of false advertising or whatever.
Yeah.
But, up next, the little curveball here, we got smoothies.
Curveball.
Dude, smoothies are so good.
Smoothies are
I've
really
never
good.
had a bad smoothie.
No.
Take that back. McDonald's has bad smoothies.
Yeah, that's because it is
The quality,
McDonald's.
yeah.
But
I have had a good smoothie from there, but I've had bad smoothies.
I've had better smoothies.
Dude, smoothies are good. I don't
would say-
have them often, but when I do, they're good.
I'd say A.
Hey, smoothies are really good.
Smoothies are really good.
Milkshakes.
Ooh.
Dude, shakes hit.
Milkshakes are really good.
You gotta, and like a really good shake too. Not trying to plug where I work, but I think Chick-fil-A has the best chain shakes. Like
Mhm.
obviously a homemade shake or a place like a ice cream parlor is probably gonna have the best one.
Yeah.
But
But that shake that Chick-fil-A had, the autumn spice.
the autumn. Oh yeah, I gave you
That one
of
was
those.
really good.
Autumn
That
spice.
was a
It's
good
it
milkshake.
tastes almost like eggnog is what it reminds me
Mhm.
of, and it's got little cookie crumbles in it. Yeah, dude, shakes are good. I think shakes deserve to be an S tier,
Okay.
and it's like a dessert and a drink in one.
Yeah.
You on board with that?
I'm on board with that.
All right, sweet.
Milkshakes.
We're getting into like the goofy categories.
This is a goofy
here.
category, yeah.
Straight up milk.
Milk. When's the last time you drank a glass of milk?
I couldn't tell you.
I think third grade, maybe.
Yeah, I mean it's good to dunk some Oreos in and whatnot.
Yeah. I'm not going home today and drinking a glass of milk, though.
It is versatile. You got to use it
Sure.
in baking. You got to use it in cooking. When you make your scrambled eggs, when you make cake or something that's like a baking item, you use it in your cereal. But straight up drinking it, man.
Probably like a D or a C.
D, yeah, I'll go
Just
D.
because it's like, it's milk,
It's
whatever.
milk. So
All
there
right.
are some milk drinkers out there, some lovers, but yeah. Chocolate milk, on the other hand, man.
Chocolate milk is an A tier.
Yeah.
I love
Dude,
chocolate milk.
is good. My favorite, I'm sure there's better that are local or smaller brands, but True Moo is good.
Now you gotta try Schneider's.
Oh, yeah.
Schneider's
Is that
is
what the
so
school
good.
had?
I think that's what the school had. It's what like Sheetz has, a certain kind, and it's really
I know
good.
exactly
It's so
what you're
good.
talking about now.
Chocolate milk A.
For the longest time, I wasn't a big chocolate milk guy because I didn't realize that you're like supposed to shake it.
Mhm.
There's like a lot of that flavor is actually like on the bottom, like it sits on the bottom, and I'd have it. I'm like, dude, it tastes like somebody whispered chocolate, like
Yeah.
and it wasn't a good quality chocolate. But you get like a good,
A nice creamy chocolate milk.
Also, I don't really like just putting the Hershey syrup into milk and mixing it.
No.
It's not very good, and
It's
it's
not as
not
good.
super chocolatey or flavorful.
Yeah.
But like True Moo is like, that's my staple.
Some nice chocolate milk.
Good stuff.
I say we do a speed round with Gatorade.
Yeah.
Because
Okay.
there's
And sports
there's a couple
drinks.
and sports drinks because there's a Powerade in there
Okay.
too.
Gatorade,
Red Gatorade.
red Gatorade. I don't like it as much as other flavors, so red Gatorade is probably yes.
I like it in C.
C. Okay. Blue is my favorite.
Blue's an A
Blue is A.
for sure.
The lemon lime, it's okay.
I think the lemon lime's pretty underrated.
I think maybe a B tier for me.
Okay,
But
I
I'd be
agree.
willing to hear you out for others.
No, I don't think it's as good as the blue, but it's underrated. So B.
All right. Orange. It's okay. I think it's better than fruit punch or the red one, whatever the red one is.
Yeah,
I think probably B tier for
Okay.
that one as well.
it's fair.
The white Gatorade.
White Gatorade.
That's pretty good too.
I like it in A.
Is that Glacier Freeze? Is that
yeah, it's like Glacier Cherry.
That's good. Powerade. Red Powerade.
Red Powerade
I don't know if
specifically.
I've had red Powerade.
I've had blue
I
Powerade.
always have blue.
Mhm.
Blue is good.
Blue is really good.
I
I think
like blue Powerade.
Powerade as a whole,
It's not as good as Gatorade.
I don't drink Powerade that
Yeah,
often.
it's not that
So
great.
probably like C,
Blue Powerade
mid.
is good though.
middle tier.
We
got some juices coming up.
Juice. Sunny D, which is not orange juice, by the way.
No, Sunny
It's
D is
straight
far
up
from
sugar
orange juice.
orange drink.
I
Sunny
saw.
D do be good though.
I was scrolling through Instagram and I saw a Sunny D hoodie and I was like, I gotta buy that. So I was like,
so cool.
I'm gonna go try some Sunny D first because I can't be a poser, right?
Yeah.
Sunny D was not as good as it was when I was like 4.
I remember it being better.
Mhm.
But it is good, man. It's super sugary.
Probably D because it's just like whatever.
I like C better. You okay with that?
I'm okay with C. Sure.
Okay. Straight up orange juice.
Straight up orange juice.
Specifically Simply if you want to get
Okay, if you want to get
get
here.
into brands.
I love orange juice.
I really like orange juice.
Mm.
And there was at Flip Cafe here in Edinboro, they had like the orange juice with Sierra Mist, so it's like carbonated orange
yeah.
juice.
That's good.
stuff.
That's some good stuff.
Orange juice is A tier.
For
And
sure.
I'm trying to think too, like these are kind of in their respective categories because like these are different types of drinks. So like I feel like orange juice is like the A tier of fruit
juice.
and
Yep.
juices.
Mm-hmm. Lemonade.
Lemonade, dude. Lemonade is S tier for me.
Okay.
Are you opposed to that at
No,
all?
I'm definitely not opposed to lemonade. There's nothing like a fresh squeezed lemonade.
Dude, and once again, not to plug Chick-fil-A, but as far as like chain or brand lemonades, it's the best lemonade I've had. It's very sweet too.
It's good.
I also think like when you go to Waldemere or go to the fair and they make that lemonade.
They've
in
got
front
those
of
little
you,
lemonade stands
Yeah.
and they squeeze it and
Those are
shake
pretty
it.
good, too,
That's like
but
really good lemonade.
lemonade is so good.
S tier lemonade.
Yeah.
We've got 2 high C
Ooh,
flavors
high
coming up.
C. I pretty much only have the red one. What is that? Just fruit punch?
Fruit punch, and then there's an orange.
High C is good. I almost never get it, but it is good.
I like the orange better than I like fruit punch.
The orange is good. I remember when McDonald's used to have that.
Mm-hmm. I think, don't they still have it?
Maybe. I'm not sure. I feel like I'd probably put them in the same spot for both of them.
Yeah, because they're both kind of, they're still both high C.
Yeah.
Like,
I want to say maybe B or C. Just because I almost never get it. I almost never got it.
Do you think high C is better than a sugar-free Red Bull?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll put him in B.
Okay. B tier.
High
That's
C and
fair.
B. Fruit punch.
Fruit punch. So straight up fruit punch.
Straight up fruit punch. I
Good.
like fruit punch.
Dude, Hawaiian punch was the jam.
Hawaiian punch was the jam.
Oh my gosh. I remember Vacation Bible School, they'd always have that. I'd get so much of it. Also like Kool-Aid fruit punch, like the Kool-Aid jammers. I don't know where to put just straight up fruit punch. Bro.
So, I have a water bottle. It's called a Circle.
Oh, yeah.
It's water, and then you put a little pod in, and it makes the water taste like a certain flavor. And my favorite flavor is fruit punch. Overall, I think fruit punch alone is pretty good. Mm-hmm. I want to say either A or B.
I like A.
Okay, fruit punch and A.
And I don't want to do a specific brand for that. Just
here's fruit punch in general.
Yeah, like there's Hawaiian punch. There's all kinds.
The flavor.
Of
fruit punch.
Apple juice.
Apple juice.
I know you're not a big fan. I don't think it. I'm thinking probably B or C tier.
I like C.
There's a lot of you can get some digestive issues from having too much of it too. Like you'll get some serious problems.
Yeah.
If you get
the
get the runs.
Get the runs.
Grape juice.
Grape juice.
I'm not a big grape juice guy.
I'm a big grape juice guy.
It's
especially Welch's.
Welch's is good.
Welch's grape juice, delicious.
Think B or C is fair. Probably B.
Okay, I like B.
Cranberry juice.
Cranberry juice.
Dude, I like cranberry juice.
Do you?
Yeah,
I know. You gotta stop lying to yourself.
I know it's an unpopular opinion. A lot of people don't like cranberries in general because they're bitter. I like cranberry juice a lot. Dude, Sprite cranberry.
Okay, Sprite cranberry is delicious. Want Sprite cranberry?
I mean,
it's almost that time of year, dude.
Actually, it is out now.
It is?
Yeah.
I know where I'm going.
I know where we're both going after this.
I know where we're both going after this.
I think cranberry juice is probably C. Out of respective
I like it.
Juices, I think it's C.
Okay.
With apple juice.
Cranberries. Okay, I like cranberries. Specifically during Christmas, we make our own homemade cranberry sauce.
Ooh.
And that is delicious.
Yeah. Dude, canned cranberry sauce is...
Yeah, my brother likes canned cranberry sauce.
Like, I'll have it, but homemade is the way to go.
His opinions are wrong. That's all I gotta say.
What are these? Snapple?
Up next, we got some teas. We're gonna finish off with teas, but a couple different brands. So we have Snapple, we have some Pure Leaf, Gold Peak, Brisk, Arizona, and then Peace Tea.
Okay. Is Snapple up first?
Snapple is up first.
What's the first flavor?
The first one listed is Snapple Apple.
Snapple Apple.
Let me put you on something.
Yeah?
Have you ever had Snapple Apple?
Yes. Dude, Snapple slaps. Wasn't that another one you'd bring into school?
I would always either bring Snapple Apple or Pink Vitamin Water.
Mm-hmm. Dude, Snapple Apple. Snapple in general, very good.
Snapple is very good.
I understand why, but I liked it hit different when it was in the glass.
It did.
The glass containers or the glass bottles.
Mm-hmm.
And the Snapple facts on the bottle cap.
That's a real fun part.
Classic.
Speaking of facts, sorry to kind of
you're good.
off. We didn't mention a certain soda that I'm also very
bring it up.
Strong on.
Yeah.
Jones Soda. Have you ever had Jones Soda?
Is that a local?
It's not local. It's like they come in these glass bottles and they have like pictures on them, and you can submit your own pictures, and sometimes they'll feature the pictures. I've had it. They have like fortunes on the cap too. That's what made me think of that. Jones Soda.
You got the reins for this.
Okay. I say Jones Soda's A.
Okay. Yeah.
They've got great flavors. Anyway, back to Snapple. Snapple Apple.
Snapple Apple. A
tier. I like it in A tier. I don't think it's S, but
not quite.
It is very refreshing. It's one of the apple flavored drinks that tastes most like apple.
Yes, very good.
Even more than apple juice.
What's next for the Snapple?
I think this is regular Snapple lemon tea.
Oh, lemon?
Mm-hmm.
It's okay.
It's all right. I'm thinking B.
B.
It's a good tea, but
the next one, peach. Is it
yes,
peach?
it's peach.
Peach is good too.
I think peach deserves to be up in A too.
I agree.
Peach tea is really good.
Dude, any kind of peach tea is really good. Peach is a good flavor. What do we got next?
We have
here?
strawberry kiwi.
Oh, dude, that one is good.
That's what flavor the pink vitamin water is. So if you want to put it high, we can put it high. Okay.
I think that's another A for me.
And last Snapple, we have raspberry Snapple. I like it in A too.
Yeah.
Do you feel
pretty much
different?
all Snapples A?
Yeah.
You can't go wrong.
Snapple in A.
Snapple's
Snapple
good.
raspberry.
Ooh, we're getting into my territory here. Dude.
Pure
this
leaf.
is probably, we're talking about pure leaf.
Sweet tea first.
Okay, sweet tea first.
Do you like sweet tea or unsweetened tea?
I'm kind of weird, man.
Okay.
I like unsweet tea.
Okay, that's fair.
I do still drink sweet tea. I've had it plenty of times. I think it's good. I think it's great even. Where do you want to put sweet tea?
I personally like sweet tea more than I like unsweetened tea. I'll still drink unsweetened tea, but I don't know, something about sweet tea.
I also just prefer flavored teas. Not so, they don't even have to be sweetened, but like I'd prefer like a blueberry tea or a raspberry tea. But straight up black tea sweetened, it's good.
It's good.
No higher than B, no lower than C.
Okay, so either B or C.
I'm thinking B.
All right. The pure leaf sweet tea, B.
I think we should put unsweetened in the same spot.
Okay.
B tier.
It's fair.
I had a phase where all I drank was unsweet tea for the longest time.
Hey,
in
it's
my
good
life.
for you. It's just tea, but
And
cold.
It's good too.
Yeah.
Like it's super refreshing. Gold Peak.
Gold Peak.
Do you have like a favorite tea brand as far as these like legit teas go? Because there's like the sweet, flavorful teas like Peace Tea, Snapple.
If I'm at a convenience store, I'll be more likely to grab like a Peace Tea.
Yeah.
As opposed to like a Pure Leaf or a Gold Peak.
Yeah.
So.
Gold Peak.
Gold Peak sweet and unsweetened tea.
I think they should just sit in the same spot with Pure Leaf. They're not too different.
Put them in B. Put them both in B.
B tier.
Now we're going into brisk.
All right. We're getting into all these flavored teas. So do you want to start with straight up brisk?
Let's start up with the straight up lemon brisk
lemon
iced
lime
tea.
or not lemon lime.
Lemon lime brisk.
Lemon lime. Regular brisk. Like it's good. I'd rather have a flavored one. I think C tier for the regular one is that.
Okay. I don't drink it often. The only times I'll drink it is when like I go to like a family party or a party and they're in the cooler and you're like, oh, brisk, cool, and then just drink it.
Is it weird to you that they're in a can? Like it bothers me that they're in a can.
Kind of.
I feel like it makes sense that it should be in a bottle.
It's weird because you're so used to opening a can and having it like
carbonated.
Go.
And the yeah.
And like this doesn't, so it's weird.
I don't know. It's just weird for me. Getting into the flavored one. Oh, there's a Lipton.
There's a Lipton in here. There's a little straggler Lipton. Lipton green tea. Whatever. We'll put it in B
tier.
Yeah.
I feel like all those like basic flavor teas are all the same.
Yeah.
You might have your favorite brand, and that's okay. What are the other brisk?
So we have two more brisks. We have watermelon lemonade brisk.
That's your favorite.
That is my favorite brisk.
Dude, that's good stuff.
It is really good.
I'm thinking either A or high B, like top of.
All right,
B.
we'll put it in A then, because I think it's better than some of the things in B that we have. Like it's better than
sure.
Dr. Pepper for sure.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And then we have last brisk is brisk raspberry. Now this is the raspberry tea that if you go to a restaurant and they're like, we have raspberry tea, it's more than likely brisk.
Yeah, and it's really just okay. I think this deserves to sit in C with the original.
I agree.
Like you can just taste the really artificial flavoring, and it's all right. Arnold Palmer.
2 Arizona teas here.
Is Arnold Palmer by Arizona?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I'm pretty sure.
That sounds right. Arnold Palmer's good.
Arnold Palmer is really good. Like, so if you order an Arnold Palmer at a restaurant, it's more than likely just some lemonade and the tea that they have.
Yeah.
But Arizona's Arnold Palmer
is mixed together, right?
Well, an Arnold Palmer is tea and lemonade.
Yeah.
But Arizona has their own brand of it where it's their tea and their lemonade mixed together. So I don't think it's very different. I mean, it's kind of just like the taste is the same. No matter like what brand you use of lemonade and what brand of tea.
Yeah.
So I think Arnold Palmer, it's good. I want to say A or B.
B.
All right. Arizona green tea.
This is like your cream of the crop.
I'm ready to fight you if you say anything lower than A.
It's A. I
want to put it
down.
in S. I love Arizona green tea.
Just like the OG with the whatever
with
honey,
the tree on it.
And it's got the whatever type of honey, the ginseng. Yep. Yeah. Yeah, I'll give you S. Yeah.
I like it.
I know it's very special to your heart.
I would get the can tattooed on me. That's how much I love it. Nice. All right, closing off, we have.
Was that Arizona? Oh, sorry. From a distance, it looked like it was one of the peace teas.
It's Arizona. Closing us off, we have 5 peace teas.
Peace teas are good. I don't get them often, but when I do, I like them a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Up so first is just the original, like the lemon.
Lemon.
I think it's just lemon.
Tea and lemonade. So it's like an Arnold Palmer.
Yeah, I like it better than an Arnold Palmer.
Really?
The Arnold Palmer brand, but or the Arizona one.
Mm-hmm.
I like it a little bit better.
Okay.
But if you have a different
opinion, so do you like it in A?
I like it in A. Like
okay. Because the Arnold Palmer we ranked is in B.
I think I want to put it in B with.
All right, we'll put it right next to Arnold there.
Because they're very similar.
Right next to Arnold. Raspberry peace tea.
I haven't tried it, so you got this one.
Raspberry peace tea is definitely better than brisk raspberry.
Mm-hmm.
It does taste artificial.
Okay.
But it's better than the raspberry brisk. Where did we put the I would say B.
B tier?
Mm-hmm. Okay. Snowberry.
Haven't had.
You haven't had snowberry?
I don't think I have.
Snowberry is going to be A for me.
Okay.
Just because I think it's better than the raspberry and the regular one.
I should go try it.
You should go try it. It's really good. Okay. Have you had the sweet lemon?
Does it taste like lemon heads?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, actually?
It kind of
just a prediction. I guess I should try it, but this one's yours.
This is, okay. I can never find sweet lemon peace tea anywhere I go. They used to have it at Five Below, which was like the weirdest place to find peace tea. But every time we would get it, I'd get like 10 and be like, I got to get this sweet lemon.
I'm going to go get some if I can find it.
It is so good. So I want to put it in, I don't think it's S. I want to put it in A.
Okay.
Maybe it's pushing S just because of how often and like how hard I try to look for it. I'll put it in A.
Okay. I'll give that to you.
And the last, but definitely not least,
is that peach?
Peach peace tea.
Peach is good. This is also A tier for me.
Okay.
I like peach.
That is a very fair. All peach tea is good peach tea.
It really is. All right. So as our final entry here, controversial, man.
Very controversial.
Carbonated water. Let me tell you something.
Okay.
You probably 90% made up statistic people who don't like carbonated water need to grow up.
Like I said with water, if you don't like water, grow up. Come on.
You people out there, they're like, why do I have a headache?
Why do I have a headache? My head hurts. I'm tired. Drink water.
I've had 10 peace teas and a Starbucks.
I've eaten nothing but sugar and you know what I'm saying.
Starbucks Frappuccino.
I had a Starbucks Frappuccino and a bunch of Snickers and my head hurts.
Drink water. But yeah, dude, tell me why there are so many carbonated water haters out there. I get it. I do understand why people hate it because it's an acquired taste.
It really is.
Like the first time I tried it, I was like, ew, what is this?
It's got that it's got a weird taste to it, but really, it's not that bad.
And I'm talking about flavored stuff. Straight up carbonated water, that's a little weird. Like just no flavor.
It is kind of weird. But I mean, even the flavored ones kind of have that tinge of, but it's still good.
Well, and the thing with carbonated water, it's weird to like it, but I like it. And there are definitely brands that are way better than others.
Mm-hmm.
For me, my favorite ones are probably Polar and Wegmans brand.
Okay.
Bubbly's okay, like it's pretty good, and LaCroix is pretty good.
What brand did I come across that was like? I remember in sophomore year we in web design we had to make a website for a product that like we had around the house. So I did sparkling water, and my professor was asking me, "Hey, what's your favorite sparkling water?" Just because she was curious, because she likes sparkling water. And I had one that was like so good. I think it was Trader Joe's.
Oh.
Trader Joe's sparkling water is like surprisingly good.
I bet that would be good.
Mm-hmm. It is really good.
Some of my favorite flavors, they have an orange vanilla, which is by Polar.
Oh.
There's so many different ones, man.
Mm-hmm.
I can't even think of all the flavors. There's a mango one, which is by Bubbly.
Bubbly is really good.
Any of the citrus
is really
ones
good.
you can't go wrong with a citrus flavor. What was your flavor you just said? Like just said.
Just the brand, and like they have certain.
Yeah.
I can't remember what they had. They had like a coconut pineapple or something. That one was so good. Or it was bubbly.
I have had that. Actually,
I can't remember, but it's so good.
Yeah, there's a lot of good flavors. There are some bad ones.
Definitely.
I feel like there's a lime one, and I was like, oh, lime. I love lime. And I was like, ooh, that's bad.
There's one by like Wegmans that's like cherry vanilla, and it's like not good.
Yeah. There's also black cherry I thought was pretty bad too. There's definitely some bad flavors, but there's a lot of good ones.
How do you feel about Clear American, like the Walmart brand? It's sparkling water, but it has aspartame in it, so it's sweet. How do you feel about that?
I don't know. I'm gonna go with no.
I mean, there's some good ones, but just for the fact that it has aspartame in it and it's really, really sweet, it's not that great. But sparkling water,
I'm gonna B.
Okay.
A lot of people would say F.
I wanted to just say, let's make a bunch of people mad and put it in S, but
I think B.
I think B is a fair spot for sparkling water.
Bringing up sparkling water just kind of made me think of like some of those other like water-like drinks, like Propel.
Mm-hmm.
Or have you ever had those? It's called ice. Those.
Oh yeah.
Is it called sparkling ice or ice?
I think it's just ice.
Ice. Those are pretty good.
Those are all right.
That actually kind of reminds me of what Zevia tastes like, kind of like that kind of flavor.
Yeah.
But yeah, those are good. There's also there's ice and Propel, and there's another.
There's like sparkling ones. There's Perrier. Perrier is pretty good. That's not like ice though. That's just a sparkling water.
Dude, like I would have never thought of this at the beginning. Sparkling grape juice.
Oh my gosh.
Put it 1, 2, 3, S tier. Dude, I just thought of it like for whatever reason. Dude, sparkling grape
especially
juice.
around the holidays when you're like walking around Walmart.
Oh my gosh.
And
dude.
you're like, oh, we gotta get some sparkling grape juice.
So good.
It is so good.
I love sparkling grape juice.
Oh man.
Dude, I need to go get some.
It's
but like
at Walmart.
I always think about sparkling grape juice like I kind of relate it to New Year's. Mm-hmm. I always think about that around New Year's time. Sparkling grape juice is so good, man. S tier. We had a little brief discussion because we felt like we were missing a couple drinks, and we're still going to be missing a couple, but it's fine. Yoo-hoo.
F
tier, dude.
Sucks.
It's not even like chocolate milk. It's chocolate drink.
Yep.
There's not even milk in it.
Chocolate drink.
It's bad, dude. It tastes like watered down chocolate. It's just bad.
Oh.
Yoo-hoo is F.
F tier for Yoo-hoo.
Also strawberry milk.
F
tier. It's bad, dude.
Who looks at strawberry milk and goes, delicious? No.
Also, one quick one. You remember in school they had vanilla milk?
Oh, yeah.
That stuff was good.
That stuff was so good.
It tasted like melted vanilla ice cream.
It did. Vanilla milk was really good.
I want to put it the same with chocolate milk.
Okay, we'll put it in A.
A tier. Okay.
Vanilla milk in A.
That's finally all of them.
That should be all of them.
Not a lot of F tiers, not a lot of S tiers, but a whole lot of in-between stuff.
Indeed.
Well, we're finally done.
We're finally done.
This is before I've edited edited all of this, obviously, but I might not put the sound effects in for this episode. I guess you'll know by this point.
There are about 77 different drinks that we've ranked.
That's a lot of editing. I might just not,
make your own sound effects.
You know what? Here we go. This is what we're going to do. All right.
Okay.
We're going to do it all at one time here. All right. S tier, play the sound effect. We got Sprite, lemonade, Arizona iced tea. All right. For A tier, we got water, which I think we decided was Deer Park is the best of all those / tap water. Iced coffee, Red Bull, blah. You see them on the screen. A tier. I'll play the sound effect right now. B tier. You see all those up there. Boom. B tier sound effect.
Sound effect.
C tier sound effect. You look at all those C tier things.
Sound effect. Wow.
Oh my gosh. Whoa. Now we got the D tier sound effect.
Oh my gosh. Is it raining?
Womp, womp.
Wow.
Oh.
Whoa. There's an explosion. Whoa. Oh man.
And then we got the.
Oh man. Is that a dinosaur?
Womp.
Whoa. Oh, it's raining again.
But I hope you guys can understand. It would take so long to put 70 for all those entries.
Yes.
This is the biggest tier list we've had as far as the amount of items that's on them. So thank you for understanding. But other than that, that wraps up today's tier list. Remember, these are just our own opinions, so don't get too upset.
Please don't be mad at me.
Thanks again, Jake, for joining me again on the show. Had a lot of
pleasure.
Fun. Thank you for tuning in to Blood, Sweat, and Tears, and we'll see you next week.